Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We have 5 days a week. We go 7.5 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's going to be all green, folks. The Irish did it. It's a beautiful thing. First, it started with the pot of gold. Started out there yesterday, brought it up. We're going to have the battle on right now, but guess what? The Irish can fight. So hang on for the next 60 minutes. Create new agreements based on respect and love. Take the responsibility to make new agreements with those you love. If an agreement doesn't work, change the agreement, create a new one, and use your imagination to explore all the possibilities. Market eyes, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 590, NASDAQ up 288, S&P's up 63, gold contract up $38, trading $15.24 an ounce. Silver down 21 cents, $12.60 an ounce. Light sweet crude down $1.85, $26.85 a barrel. Notes and bonds, you get the 10-year off 2 points plus 4 ticks at 135.26. The 30-year off 7 points and 26 ticks, almost 8 points at 173.06. And King Dollar's up 1,500 ticks, trading 99.606. The euro is at 109. The yen is out here at 107.77, and the British pound is at 120 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. We'll get into the E-mini first, folks. So this is going to be a nice, sweet little battle as we come into the next 60 minutes. And what you have out here is this. So picture. This started last night in a huge way. We had futures limit up, bottom line. They limit up at 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. Then what do? They exploded downtown. We went from a price point in the futures of 25.08 all the way down to 23.65 at 10 o'clock this morning. And then what happens? You blast off topside again. You get up to 25.54, and this is where it's going to get really interesting. So at 25.54, folks, we had raw volume at that number. It's on a 10-minute chart I'm talking now. We back down, and as we back down, at 13:10, at 10 past 1, this afternoon, the bottom line, you get down to a price point of 24.43. So you got to remember something. You go from the 25.54 to 24.43 and basically an hour. Then what we did, we went topside again. Now, the next time we went topside at 2:30, you didn't have enough volume to basically blow away that high. That being said, that's why these 60 minutes are going to be crucial out here. We just backed down again, and when we did back down here, we had a little volume on this back down. I suspect, when all said and done, folks, you're going to see this baby get into the highs. It's going to blast these highs coming into the close, and we will get up into that high and maybe blast off that high. But it's going to be... You're going to see a real battle here, because when you get a downdraft that is as dramatic as this, the short positions have made a fortune already. So the real bottom line is that they'll try to shoot at it 2 or 3 times again, then they'll flip their positions. And believe me, I've been on both sides of these markets. So what ends up happening is that when these things turn, they turn in a spectacular way. Gold contract is what took us off the lows yesterday. Bottom line, it started with the gold miners, hit the gold contract, meaning went topside. Bottom line, miners kept going today. They had monster volume in a huge way, folks, okay? The contract itself got to a price point today of 15.54. You're at 15.30. You have volume behind the move. It's trying to get back into its larger range. Any close of a 15.42 gets it in its range. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. Notes and bonds tell the whole story, folks. The note and bond market, what had not happened with the note and bond market, it had done the ABC structure on the way up, completed the whole structure, gave it up in spades out here today. Now, this is a huge positive, folks, for the marketplace, okay? So, you're down 2 points in the 10-year. You have volume behind the move. Bottom line, my take, we're going to do a big retracement in this note and bond market. You can expect the 10-year. This 10-year can get down to 131 in about a heartbeat. Right now, you're at 135.27. We get over and we take a look at the 30-year. What you're going to see inside this 30-year U.S. Okay, where am I on? 1 second. Sorry about this. 30 years off 7 points right now. So where are we? Let's see. USM. Okay, so USM 0. You're going to see the 30-year come down 8 points. We're at 266,000 contracts, which is not that much, by the way, okay? But what I expect we're going to do, we'll break the we're at 173. We break the 172.05. This can get all the way back into 162. And what that's going to be, by the way, folks, as I'm looking at it, is that you finished an ABC structure on the way up. It was an explosive move. We got to 0.31 inside the 10-year. When you do something that's that dramatic, there's no problem going all the way back to the breakout area. And that's what it looks to me that they want to do. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? King dollar is going after its highs. The highs there is 99.910. We got to 99.832 today. I expect that baby's going to get hit, which is that 99.910. If we go take a look at some of these ETF structures, what you're going to see is that you tested the low. So what we had out here yesterday, by the way, folks, is this. You had a monster downdraft with price destruction and huge contraction of volume. When you have a huge contraction of volume, after you've been down so bad, and you have huge price destruction, most times that's the end flush inside the marketplace. So we'll see how this shakes out today. The close out here today, yes, absolutely crucial, folks, no doubt about it. We go over to the Dow Industrials, and here is the Fibonacci sequence inside the Dow Industrials. When you line all these babies up, folks, it's about as good as you can get. We take a look at the Dow Industrials. We needed a close inside the Dow Industrials over, I believe it's 20,770 something. And what you also get is that it's a beautiful thing when you actually get a spike, and you spike below it, and then you get above it, and that is what normally happens at lows. And sure enough, it's 20,000. Well, I got to do this again. I believe it's about 20,700. We're at 20,922. We're there, folks. We're going, but keep your dukes up coming into the close. Dow Industrials up 711. NASDAQ up 324. S&P's up 74. Stay right there, folks. We're going to be riding the wave with our man, Mr. Basil Chapman. Come right back.